Hey, we're at Country Grocer in Royal Oak, one of the 7 stores in Vancouver Island. Did you know every Country Grocer has an entire nutrition aisle? I mean, an entire aisle of nutrition. And not only that, they all have a nutritionist too. Arena, how are you today?
Hi, Gordie. I'm great. How are you?
You're going to tell me about nutrition in various forms, I guess. I guess there's different areas to nutrition, are there? Like sports and other things?
We have different segments within the aisle. So we have our sports nutrition segment, which seems to be the most popular right now.
And you're looking at me saying, I must be an athlete.
No,
exactly.
but thank you for the giggle.
Okay.
So this time of year, being New Year's resolutions and everything, most people are looking for ways to look after themselves better. And most people start with a smoothie or a protein shake.
Are they all the same, or is there a difference?
They are different.
Okay.
So some are just a whey
they
protein.
all look the same.
Yeah, I know they do. They don't all taste the same, though. So,
no, true enough.
Some are better than others.
So what's a good one?
A good one, depending on what your requirements are. If you can handle animal products, I would go with the whey protein because they're easier to mask within a smoothie. If you don't do animal products well, then we have vegan protein options, which vegan proteins tend to have a little more grit. So as good as they are for you, there's ways to hide the grit, like adding frozen berries in there or a banana, things like that, so it's easier to get down and taste a little bit better.
Okay, well here's the big question. For somebody who would like to think of themselves as an athlete, but isn't, what will these do for you?
So this will be your protein source, because even if you are just the odd person who works out a little bit, you still need protein for muscle mass. And if you're somebody who doesn't work out much at all, most of us aren't eating enough protein anyways, and we don't want to pilfer the muscle mass we have as a fuel source inside our body. So we want to make sure we're feeding it what it needs.
More protein,
to keep what we
less
have.
fat, less carbohydrates?
Correct.
See, I know the drill.
Yeah, absolutely.
What else do we have here?
So we have vegan proteins. We have, if we back up over here, we have other things that you can add to your smoothie depending on your workout level. So if you are somebody who works out on a regular basis and you want to repair your muscle after a workout, we have glutamine in an unflavored and in 2 amazing flavors. We also have what are called BCAAs, or branched chain amino acids, which helps.
Smokes.
I know.
This is pretty complicated.
I know. That's why we have people in the aisle to help you.
I was going to say, that's a good thing that nutritionists are here, like yourself, to handle this.
Yes. So these are all for repairing. So we have repairing, we have the regular sport whey, which is just a regular protein powder to keep your protein intake up. We have...
and you get a lot of it, too. Look at the size of some of these.
We have a lot of it. Yeah, we also carry what are called gainers, which are for people that are trying to put on weight, not just
stop it. I don't even want to hear that. Are there actually people that are trying to put on weight?
There are. And sometimes there are seniors who are having a hard time putting on weight. So they can turn to something like this as well to get the extra calorie carb intake that they require. So, I myself would never want extra carbs.
So what you have here isn't just for 18-year-old athletes. It's for people of all different ages.
For the whole family. Yeah.
I have so many more questions, and you have so many more products here. I'm going to come back later in the show and we can check out some more.
Perfect. Thanks, Gordie.
Hey, we're back at Country Grocer in the nutrition section. I'm probably not supposed to be taking stuff off the shelf and tasting it. Arena, what is this I'm drinking? Because it tastes not too bad.
It's pretty good. This is Moonshine Mama's. It's made on Salt Spring Island.
Oh, really?
And it's meant to have a shot a day. It's for inflammation. Turmeric is the main ingredient, which is a warming herb. So it warms your whole digestive process.
So that's made right here in town, well, on Salt Spring.
Exactly, yeah. We like to support local whenever possible.
Okay. I'm tempted to put this back on the shelf, but then somebody might... I'll hold on to it, okay?
Okay.
Are there a lot of local products you have in the nutrition section?
Yeah, we have a fair amount. We like to support, well, we are family owned and operated. So with that, we also like to support local whenever possible.
You know what else I found? I'm just going to interrupt you, and how rude is that? You actually established all of the nutrition sections in all of the stores.
I did.
It's your baby.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, created from the ground up.
It's pretty impressive.
Thank you. Yeah. It was a fun project.
Anyhow, you were going to talk about something else.
Okay, so we have Moonshine Mama's, which is from Salt Spring Island, which we absolutely love this line. And then we have below this Rumble Super Shakes, which are made in Victoria.
My friend Kim McQueen, I think she invented that, did she?
I believe she did,
I believe she did, yeah. And it's like sold everywhere in the world now, almost.
That's right.
It's pretty impressive,
Yeah. So we support local wherever possible.
Now, the thing I don't know, what does it do for you?
So some people who are on the go, who don't have time for a meal, this is a ready-to-drink protein shake.
Okay.
So it's already cold, good to go. You just shake it up, undo the top, and it could be your lunch or your snack.
Well, see, that's what, you see all these things, and people go, hey, these are great and all, and I think, well, but what do they do for you?
Well, probiotics, which is actually one of our trending items right now, is all about your gut health. So
and nobody has more gut than me.
You are only as healthy as your gut health is. So often we are inundated with antibiotics within our food system, so our gut health is under fire, shall we say. So this will help bring you back into balance, because it's all about balance. I think of it as a teeter-totter. You want to keep your guts in balance, because we naturally have little buggies that are supposed to be there, but when they take over, that's when we start having indigestion and other issues within our guts.
How do you know all that stuff?
Well, I've studied for a number of years. I've been in the industry for 20 years.
Oh, so, okay, fair enough then. What else do we have here local?
Okay, so if we come down here, speaking of local, the owner of Bulletproof lives on Vancouver Island.
Oh, really?
So this is also a big trending product right now, Bulletproof coffee. So
coffee?
Yes, coffee. So his coffee is made without any mold toxins in it, and often coffee has mold toxins in it, and if you're ill you can't handle any level of toxin load to add to what you already have.
So in that situation, this would be the coffee for you.
So you would brew a cup of Bulletproof coffee, you would throw it in your blender, you would add you would add a teaspoon of organic grass-fed butter for all the nutrition that provides you, which is vitamin K and CLA. You would add brain octane, which is good for the cognitive function, getting rid of the fogginess. It also helps put you in ketosis, so you burn fat as a fuel source.
Holy smokes. You know, there's so much to learn, and there's so little time to talk about it. All locations of Country Grocer have a nutrition section all over Vancouver Island, and a nutritionist like yourself people can talk to.
They do. They do.
Irina, thank you very much for this.
Thank you, Gordie.
Hey, we're at Country Grocer in the nutrition section at the Royal Oak store. We were here a couple of weeks ago talking to Irina, the nutritionist, and well, we're here again talking to Irina, the nutritionist.
Hi, Gordie. Welcome back.
But I don't want to talk about what we talked about last time.
Okay.
I want to talk about things like colds and flus and other remedies that are fairly natural.
All right. So immune support is something that happens year-round. So we have all sorts of, depending on what you have going on. If you just started picking up a cold and you feel like your lungs are a little heavy and you need to get something out, we have this Canadian-made product called Siro Breathe. It is from Quebec. They grow all their own herbs on site. Everything they grow themselves, so they have control from beginning to end. There is not. That would make it taste good.
Well,
yeah, it's one of those things that works so well, but it doesn't necessarily
taste well. Get the carbs and all up. Now, people who are concerned about their immune system and all, they're going to say, well, some people will say, is this a little bit of mumbo jumbo? Can I just get a pill from the drugstore to take? I mean, are these things all effective?
So there's two ways of looking at it when you get ill. There is something to mask the symptoms, like an over-the-counter pharmaceutical, or there's something to boost your immune system to actually heal and work stronger and kick it out.
And that's what these do?
That's what this does.
Fair enough.
So if you're a traveler like a snowbird, you go away in the winter and come back in the summer, you don't want to get sick when you're on the plane with everybody else who's coughing and hacking.
That's right.
My favorite product, which is actually made on the island, the company's called Purica, they're out of Duncan. It's called Immune 7. It is my absolute favorite immune product ever.
So
always works.
This just, it boosts your immune system.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that makes sense. It's nice to see so many locally made things here. I know the whole section here, I know when I was talking to you last time, there are so many products that come from our area. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, we support local whenever possible.
What else you got?
So another thing that people are focusing on now is digestive support. So we have a whole section of digestive enzymes and probiotics to help your gut to work better. A lot of people are compromised in that area and they get really burpy when food will hang around for too long.
Which is kind of embarrassing.
It is, absolutely. So you can take a full spectrum digestive enzyme to help the product move through. This is local as well. Prairie Naturals is out of Vancouver.
Now, every one of the stores has a nutritionist in it, like yourself. So I come walking in here, I know nothing about this other than what you've told me. I can get a hold of the nutritionist and say, hey, I'm having this problem. What would be good for this? And
Absolutely.
recommendations are there.
There's somebody in every nutrition department here to help you when you come in with your questions and concerns and looking for the exact product tailor-made for your needs.
And if I'm looking for a snack bar,
Yes.
they're probably not really snack bars, but they're healthy snacks, I guess.
The majority of them are, absolutely. So
Okay.
some of them can be a meal replacement on the go, and some are just a snack in between meals. But a healthier choice than stopping at a drive-thru along the way on your day.
Yeah, well, and doesn't that happen a lot?
It does. We are all human.
Okay. Now, there's a couple of other areas of the department here we haven't looked at, so maybe later in the show we can?
I'd love to.
Hi, I'm Bob, and this is my wife Deirdre, and we're walking around Cook Street enjoying the sunny weather, and you're watching Check Around.
Hey, we're back in the nutrition section at Country Grocer. You know, I feel better just standing this close to vitamins. Arena, it doesn't work that way, does it?
I wish it did. No, it doesn't.
But you do have a lot of vitamins here.
We do. We do. So we actually recommend that everybody take a really good quality multi, as our food does not carry the same nutrients that it carried 20 years ago.
So when you say everybody, I mean, it's just like a blanket deal?
Everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, from kids to seniors. We have a multivitamin that suits your age range. We support local wherever possible again. So we carry Sisu multi, and they're out of Vancouver. So we like to support
so
that.
many local products. I love that.
I know, yeah, it's fantastic. And so yes, we have a children's vitamin. We have a expecting, if you are pregnant and expecting vitamin. So every level we have a multi. And then if you have a specific health condition, we have other supplementation to add to that. Like if you're lacking energy, you might want a good B complex.
It's like every day.
I know, me too. You might want a good B complex.
Do you have to kind of self-diagnose yourself? I mean, you know, obviously not for serious things, but I mean, if you are low in energy and you think, wow, I wish something could pick me up that isn't a narcotic, you know. Yeah.
I believe so. And we have...
this would be the type of thing you come
That's
looking
right.
for.
And we have people in the aisle that have enough information that you can have conversations with them, and they can help you find what the supplement is that you require for your needs.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
So show me some of these specific things.
Okay, so we also have, some people have a, if they're fatigued, may have a low adrenal function. So we carry 2 different adrenal products. We carry one from a company out of, almost dropped that one, out of Victoria, and one from a company out of Montreal. So both to help your adrenals, to give you a little more energy where you need it.
So that's where the energy production comes from then.
Absolutely.
And probiotics, I've heard about probiotics, but I don't know what they are.
So probiotics are good bacteria that we have normally in our guts that can get out of balance when we have eaten foods that maybe have antibiotics in it or been on a course of antibiotics.
I think we talked about that the first time I was here to see you.
We did,
That's probably where I am about it.
Most people need a little help in the gut area as well.
So vitamins of all kinds and what have you. I noticed one other thing too. I know it's probably not a vitamin, but echinacea.
Yes.
I know a lot of people are fans of that.
Yes. The Vogel echinacea actually has Health Canada's approval where they can put on the label that it actually will shorten the length of cold and flu.
So seriously, Health Canada has said that this is in fact a deal, that it works.
That's right. And no other echinacea on the market in Canada can put that on their label or could say that, can claim that.
Boy, that is fascinating.
It is, yeah.
The stuff you can learn when you come into the nutrition department here. Now, the stores, there's a couple of stores here in the South Island. There's a store in Duncan. I know a couple of stores in Nanaimo.
I'm not in Duncan, in Cobble Hill.
In Cobble Hill?
Yeah, one on Salt Spring and 2 in Nanaimo. So we have 7 in total. Oh, sorry, I missed Lake Cowichan. We have one in Lake Cowichan too.
I was getting geographically confused there when I was thinking of the one in Nanaimo. Anyhow, and every store has a section like this. Every store has a PA announcer come on every now and again. And you can find out everything you need to know about nutrition, supplements, and everything else right here at your Country Grocer.
You can.
Thank you very much for this, Arena.
Welcome, Gordie.